Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Dawn and this is Art Greco Designs. Glad you joined us. Another box. This one just came this afternoon and we know what it is. It is a stand-up paddleboard. So we're going to unbox it, blow it up and see how it goes. I don't know, maybe that's for your fears. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's a very nice bag.
This is a huge backpack thing.
It's a fine looking bag.
Huh? Carrier.
Good for traveling.
Carry your paddleboard on your back.
Yeah.
This, I'm assuming, is the seat for those lazy paddleboarders who need to sit down. Maybe me. Let's see what else we have in here. Repair kit. Hopefully we never have to use it. Tether cord, which our other freebie paddleboard does not have, but I think it should. So this attaches to the paddleboard, this attaches to your ankle, so in the event that you fall off, you don't lose support. That's a good thing. This is a pump. Okay. But we're going to let Frank do the pumping. Here is our paddle. This paddle feels much more substantial than the one for the
It's
other
dual
board.
purpose as well.
Dual purpose, how so?
You can have, if you have the seat on the stand-up paddleboard,
Yes.
you can have it as a kayak.
Oh yeah,
And
so it has two paddles?
It has two. There should be two
paddle
paddles
ends.
there. If you want it as a regular stand-up paddleboard, you can adjust the top, which is the piece you just put back in the box.
This is the handle that goes in this piece.
Exactly.
And then that determines the height. And there are guides on YouTube that show you how high you should have it based on your height. So we'll just leave it there for a minute. And we're only going to open one of these paddles for now because I think we have enough kayaks. We won't be using it as a kayak. Feels really sturdy and substantial, so hopefully that works. There's some really good YouTube videos that show about balance and how to use the paddle correctly too, which I would highly recommend before going out on the water. This is another case for something or other. Not sure what, but I'm sure we will find out. Oops, got stuff flowing off my deck. Here is the keel, goes on the underneath part, so you don't get steered wrong. Operating manual, everybody needs one. We will have a look at that soon. And here is the beast. Very nicely packaged, I must say. Look at this, it has a fancy little ribbon just for you. So we're gonna get this out of the box and then we're gonna start pumping it up and we'll see how she goes. All right, we're going to try pumping with the hand pump. Some people have complained that this pump isn't strong enough, but we'll see. Okay. Sounds better. Well, there's the jewel lug all blown up. We're going to attempt to put the seat on and see what that looks like. It pumped up very well with the pump that came with it. So let's get the seat on. Let's get the seat on and see what happens. So here it is all blown up and the seat should you want a seat, and then it's pretty much just like a kayak, and the paddle has an additional paddle end, so you can have the stand-up paddle board that has a paddle on each side, so you can use it like a kayak. We have several kayaks, so I don't know that we'll use the seat a lot, but it feels pretty sturdy. It just buckles on each side, and there's 2 more buckles. Back here is where you attach this tether, which I will do, I think, pretty much just like this. There we go. So it's nice and secure to the board, and then this velcros to any size ankle. So here is the keel. There are 2 other shark fin thingies here. The keel will go at the back, and there's a little lock here to lock it in position once it's there. Okay, the fin is on, so we're just going to push the lock pin in, and it's in there nice and solid, ready for our first trip to the beach. Pretty cool beast. I hope it works. Okay, and the last thing before we take this guy out for a trial run, at the very front of the board is this thing, adapter, connector. And what this is for is when you get really fancy and proficient at it, you can attach your, here we go. You can attach, sorry for my big hands in the way, your GoPro or your Insta360, which I will do in a second. So here is our Insta360. We've got the base that came with the camera, and once the base is on there, all you have to do is attach the camera. Line my holes up like this. And it is good to go for all the action shots. It's gonna be so much fun.
Use the whatchamacallit. Yeah. No, you're much better balance. You like?